Hey there, fabulous folks of the Senior Nest. Picture this, you're staring at a closet stuffed with old sweaters, kitchen gadgets, and that one dusty fondue pot from 1985. Your brain screams, but what if I need it someday? Sound familiar? That just-in-case mentality is like a sneaky gremlin holding your home hostage. Today, we're breaking free from that clutter trap with a game-changing question that'll make your space sparkle and your heart sing. Stick with me, this is gonna be a decluttering party you won't want to miss. Welcome back to the Senior Nest, where we help you live lighter, brighter, and clutter-free in your golden years. I'm your friend at the Senior Nest, and today we're tackling the one roadblock to a tidy home, the fear of letting go because what if I need it later? Spoiler alert. That question is stressing you out and keeping your home chaotic. Instead, we're flipping the script with a simple, powerful question to declutter faster, reduce stress, and create a peaceful space you'll love. Let's dive in with some real stories and practical tips to make your home a haven. Why what if I need it holds you back. Part 1, the just-in-case trap. Why it's compelling. The just-in-case mindset hits home for seniors who have saved everything from old jars to unused gadgets. It's engaging because it names that sneaky fear of regret we all feel, then flips it to show how it's stealing your peace. Content. Hey Senior Nest folks, ever cling to a dusty waffle iron thinking, what if I need it someday? That just-in-case habit, born from years of being resourceful, is a trap. It creates anticipatory anxiety, that nagging worry about future what-ifs. It's like lugging a mental backpack of maybe stuff. Experts like Dan Gilbert say we're awful at predicting what we'll want later. Your 70-year-old self won't miss that bread maker from 2005. This mindset keeps your home cluttered and your mind stressed. Example. Betty, 67, from Florida, kept old sewing patterns just in case she'd make curtains again. They sat in her closet, stressing her out. When she donated them to a sewing club, she freed up space for her new love, reading, and felt lighter instantly. Benefits and meaning. Mental freedom, ditching just-in-case thinking unloads stress, letting you live in the now. Senior-friendly, it honors your resourcefulness while giving permission to prioritize peace. Health boost. Less mental clutter lowers stress, key for seniors' well-being. Part 2, why predicting the future steals your calm. Why it's compelling. This part hooks with science and a relatable story, showing why our brains trick us into keeping stuff. It's exciting because it promises seniors a way to reclaim their energy and joy. Content. Our brains stink at predicting the future. Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman proved it. We think we'll need that slow cooker for a future potluck. But if you haven't used it in 10 years, you woe. This just-in-case habit feels like preparation but causes chronic stress, sapping energy we seniors need for fun stuff like gardening or grandkid time. Let go of trying to control the future. It's exhausting and keeps your home chaotic. Example, George, 74, from Texas, had a garage full of car parts just in case he'd tinker with his old truck. They overwhelmed him. Selling them to a mechanic freed his garage for woodworking, his true passion. He says, I got my energy back. Benefits and meaning. Energy savings. Letting go saves mental and physical energy for what you love. Joyful living. Stopping future guesses opens space for present-day happiness. Clutter-free home. Less stuff means less chaos, more calm for seniors. Part 3, let go for a lighter life. Why it's compelling. This part inspires with a clear, doable solution and a story that shows the payoff. It's empowering for seniors, turning fear into freedom with practical steps. Content. Here's the Senior Nest trick. Stop asking, what if I need it? And start letting go of what you don't use today. Pick one shelf and donate anything you haven't touched lately. For us seniors, a clutter-free home means less cleaning and more time for coffee with friends or hobbies. Share extras with neighbors or senior centers. It builds community and feels good. Trust that what you need will show up when it's time. Example, Sarah, 69, from Minnesota, kept old clothes just in case she needed them for events. They cluttered her closet and her mind. She donated most, kept a few favorites, and turned her closet into a cozy reading nook. Now her mornings are stress-free and she loves her novel time. Benefits and meaning, simpler days. Less stuff means fewer chores, freeing time for what matters. Community ties, donating builds connections vital for seniors' happiness. Confidence boost, letting go proves you're in charge of your space and life. A cohesion and flow. The parts flow seamlessly. Part 1 names the just-in-case problem and its stress. Part 2 explains why it's a losing game with science and a story, and Part 3 offers a practical fix with an inspiring example. Each builds on the last, guiding seniors from understanding to action. Why it's engaging. Relatable tone, the fun, warm senior nest vibe feels like a chat with a friend. Real stories. Betty, George, and Sarah show how decluttering transforms senior lives. Actionable tips, simple advice, pick one shelf, donate, makes it easy to start. Senior focus. It speaks to older adults' needs, less stress, more energy, stronger community. The magic question, do I need it today? Part 1, a life-changing question. Why it's compelling. This section hooks seniors with a simple question that feels like a decluttering superpower. It's exciting because it promises freedom from guilt and clutter, instantly relatable for anyone staring at a pile of maybe stuff. Content. Forget what if I need it. Senior Nest Crew, the magic question is, do I need it today? This shifts your focus to now, slicing through clutter guilt. Most of us seniors use just 10–20% of our stuff daily, 80% is just dust magnets. Asking this question lets you ditch the extras without stress, creating a home that's all about you today. Example, Frank, 71 from Oregon, had a basement full of camping gear just in case. He hadn't camped in years. Asking, do I need this tent today, led him to keep one lantern and donate the rest to scouts. Now his basement's a game room for grandkid card nights. Benefits and meaning, clear decisions. Simplifies decluttering, reducing stress for seniors. Guilt-free, frees you from someday worries, embracing the present. Joy boost, a home for today's needs sparks happiness. Part 2, why it's perfect for seniors. Why it's compelling. This part shines by showing why this question fits seniors like a glove, using a story to make it real. It's inspiring because it connects decluttering to more energy and joy, a big win for older adults. Content. Do I need it today? Works because it respects our senior smarts while cutting through our habit of saving stuff for someday. Life changes, our hobbies, energy, homes shift. Keep the coffee maker you use, not the fondue pot from '89. Less stuff means less cleaning, more time for bridge games or gardening, and a calmer mind. Example. Linda, 68 from Ohio, kept craft supplies just in case she'd scrapbook again. Asking, do I need this glue gun today? Helped her keep one art kit, donate the rest, and turn her closet into a yoga nook. She loves her morning stretches now. Benefits and meaning, energy saver, less stuff frees energy for what you love. Present focus aligns your home with your current life, boosting contentment. Calm mind. A streamlined space reduces overwhelm for seniors. Part 3, start small, feel free. Why it's compelling. This part motivates with a doable first step and a story of transformation. It's empowering because it makes decluttering feel easy and rewarding, urging seniors to act now. Content, ready, Senior Nest friends, pick one drawer and ask, do I need it today? If it's not a yes, donate or share it with neighbors. Less clutter means less dusting, more time for grandkids or coffee chats. It's not losing stuff, it's gaining a lighter, happier home. Start today and feel the freedom. Example. Rose, 70 from Georgia, kept old dishes just in case for big dinners. Asking, do I need these plates today? Let her keep favorites, donate the rest, and make her dining room a cozy book club spot. She says, my home feels like me again. Benefits and meaning, quick wins, small steps build confidence for seniors. Community ties, donating strengthens social bonds. Personal space, a home with today's needs reflects your joy. A cohesion and flow. The parts flow smoothly. Part 1 introduces the question's power, Part 2 explains why it's senior-friendly with a story, and Part 3 gives a practical start with an inspiring example, guiding seniors from insight to action. Why it's engaging. Fun tone, the senior nest vibe, cheeky yet warm, ditch that fondue pot. Feels like a friend's advice. Real stories, Frank, Linda, and Rose make decluttering relatable and achievable. Senior focus. Addresses older adults' needs, less cleaning, more joy with empathy. Doable tips. Pick one drawer, empowers seniors to start without overwhelm. A freeing mindset from Fumio Sasaki. Part 1. The power of Sasaki's wisdom. Why it's compelling. This section captivates seniors with a profound quote that feels like a weight lifted off their shoulders. It's thrilling because it transforms fear of loss into trust in life's flow, resonating deeply with those hesitant to let go. Content, Senior Nest friends, here's a gem from Fumio Sasaki's Goodbye Things. The things we really need will always find their way back to us. This isn't just a quote, it's a decluttering superpower for us seniors. Instead of gripping stuff out of fear, trust that what you need will show up, maybe through a neighbor, a thrift store find, or realizing you're fine without it. This mindset is a deep breath for your soul, freeing you from the burden of someday clutter. Example, Helen, 66, from Colorado, clung to her late husband's toolbox, scared her kids might need it someday. Inspired by Sasaki's words, she donated it to a community workshop. Months later, her son needed tools and a friend lent them some. Helen felt liberated, saying, "I don't need to carry the past to live fully now." Benefits and meaning, emotional freedom. Releases fear of loss, calming seniors' minds. Trust in resourcefulness, empowers you to rely on your wisdom and community. Lighter living frees space and energy for what matters today. Part 2. Why it resonates with seniors. Why it's compelling. This part hooks by connecting Sasaki's wisdom to seniors' lives, using a story to show its magic. It's inspiring because it honors a lifetime of experience while offering a fresh, liberating perspective. Content, Sasaki's quote sings to us seniors because we've lived enough to know stuff comes and goes. We've saved things for decades, thinking we're protecting our future. But clinging to just-in-case items like old dishes or clothes steals space and peace. Trusting that needs will be met lets you let go, creating a home that's light and joyful. It's about leaning on your smarts and community, not a closet full of maybes. Example, Ed, 73, from Nevada, kept old golf clubs just in case he played again. After embracing Sasaki's mindset, he gave them to a local youth program. When he wanted to golf with his grandson, a neighbor offered clubs. Ed says letting go made room for new memories, not old stuff. Benefits and meaning, peaceful home, less clutter means a calmer space for seniors. Community strength, trusting in shared resources builds connections. Life wisdom. Honors your experience while embracing a lighter future. Part 3, How to Live It Today. Why it's compelling. This part motivates with a practical way to apply Sasaki's mindset, paired with a story of transformation. It's exciting because it makes decluttering feel achievable and rewarding, urging seniors to act now. Content, ready to live Sasaki's wisdom, Senior Nest crew, pick one item, a coat, a gadget, and ask, if I let this go, will what I need find me? If it's not used today, donate or share it. This creates space for joy, less cleaning, more time for grandkids or hobbies. Your resourcefulness and community will cover you, so let go and live lighter today. Example. Clara, 69, from Virginia, kept her mom's old china just in case for family dinners. She donated it to a charity, trusting Sasaki's words. When she hosted a holiday meal, friends brought extra dishes. Clara says, "My home is free and my heart's full." Benefits and meaning, actionable freedom. One small step starts a decluttering journey. More time, less stuff means more moments for what you love. Joyful space. A home with less maybes reflects your current happiness. Cohesion and flow. The parts connect smoothly. Part 1 introduces Sasaki's liberating quote, Part 2 ties it to seniors lives with a story, and Part 3 offers a practical way to apply it, building from insight to action. Why it's engaging. Warm tone, the senior nest vibe fun, cheeky, not a closet full of maybes, feels like a friend's nudge. Relatable stories, Helen, Ed, and Clara show real senior transformations. Senior focus. Addresses older adults' need for peace and connection. Doable step, picking one item makes decluttering feel easy and empowering. Practical tips for seniors. Part 1 starts small with the today question. Why it's compelling. This tip hooks seniors with its simplicity and instant payoff. It's exciting because it makes decluttering feel doable, turning overwhelming piles into manageable first steps that spark confidence and relief. Content. Senior Nest Crew, let's kick clutter to the curb. Start small, pick one drawer or shelf and ask, do I need this today? If it's not a yes, thank it and let it go, toss it, donate it, or recycle it. This works like magic for kitchen gadgets, old sweaters, or that dusty blender you haven't used since the 90s. For us seniors, this tiny step saves energy and clears mental fog, setting you up for a home that's all about today's joy. Example, Joan, 72, from Arizona, faced a kitchen drawer stuffed with utensils just in case. Asking, do I need this peeler today, helped her keep one good set and donate the rest to a shelter. Now her kitchen's a breeze to navigate and she loves cooking again. Benefits and meaning, quick wins, one drawer at a time builds confidence without overwhelm. Energy saver, less clutter means less cleaning, freeing energy for seniors. Present joy, a home focused on today's needs sparks daily happiness. Part 2, use the container concept. Why it's compelling, this tip captivates with its clever, senior-friendly structure. It's empowering because it gives control over sentimental or hobby items, turning chaos into order with a method that feels like a fun challenge. Content, here's a senior nest secret, set limits with the container concept. Choose one box for sentimental keepsakes or one shelf for hobby supplies, say knitting yarn or gardening tools. If it doesn't fit, it's time to say goodbye. This keeps your space tidy and your mind calm, perfect for us seniors who want a home that's easy to manage and reflects our current passions. Example, Bill, 69, from Michigan, had a garage overflowing with fishing gear just in case. He picked one tackle box as his limit, keeping his favorites and donating extras to a youth camp. His garage is now a neat workshop, and he enjoys tinkering without the mess. Benefits and meaning, organized space, limits keep clutter in check, making homes senior-friendly. Mental clarity. A contained collection reduces decision fatigue. Personal focus, prioritizes what you love now, not past or future maybes. Part 3, share with your community. Why it's compelling. This part inspires with its heartwarming call to share, resonating deeply with seniors who value connection. It's uplifting because it transforms decluttering into an act of generosity, promising stronger community ties. Content. Don't just declutter, share the love, Senior Nest friends. Donate extras to senior centers, churches, or neighbors. That old coffee maker or stack of books. They're not losses, they're gifts that bless others. For us seniors, sharing builds bonds, boosts our mood, and creates a home that's light and full of purpose. Example, Ruth, 67, from Tennessee, had shelves of novels she'd read years ago. She donated them to her local library's senior book club, keeping a few favorites. Now she's a regular at the club, making friends and feeling connected. Ruth says, giving away books gave me a community. Benefits and mining. Social bonds, sharing strengthens community, vital for seniors' well-being. Feel-good factor, donating feels purposeful, lifting spirits. Lighter home, less stuff means a calmer, more joyful space. A cohesion and flow. The parts flow seamlessly. Part 1 starts with a simple, actionable question. Part 2 builds on it with a structured method. And Part 3 elevates it to a community-focused act, guiding seniors from small steps to big rewards. Why it's engaging. Lively tone, the Senior Nest vibe fun, warm, kick clutter to the curb. Feels like a friend cheering you on. Vivid stories, Joan, Bill, and Ruth make decluttering relatable and inspiring. Senior-centric. Focuses on seniors' needs. Less effort, more joy and connection. Doable tips, simple actions, one drawer, one box, donate, empower, immediate action. Here's the big lesson, Senior Nest friends. Clutter is the enemy of peace, but living for today is your superpower. By asking, do I need it today? And trusting that what you need will find you, you're not just decluttering your home, you're decluttering your mind and heart. Imagine waking up to a home that feels calm, where every item serves you now. That's the gift of letting go of just in case. Try it this week, pick one corner, ask the magic question, and feel the freedom. You've got this. Thanks for joining me at the Senior Nest. If you loved this, hit that like button, share with a friend, and subscribe for more tips to live your best clutter-free life. Drop a comment. What's one thing you're letting go of today? We'll see you next time. Stay fabulous.